where it will probably meet up with the rest of the area's roads. So we're going to have a train junction. I'm thinking about putting in a harbour to create good links through this area. So let me just try and sort all these out. So we want a harbour. We'll put in a ferry pier. We will want, what is this? A ferry and bus exchange stop. That might be a good one to have in this area, actually. But then again, I don't know. I might move this further up or somewhere around here, maybe. Like so. I'll just turn it off as well because we're not going to use that for a little while. And I'll put in this hub. In fact, what we'll try and do is key this area over here and use it over here. So if I can just get a straight line there, that's a perfect line for it. And then we'll just continue the key through like so, but we want to put this line here. So this will act as a bus terminal, the bus hub as such. It's where we'll bring in a lot of our stuff. So if I just build the main road through here, I'm going to do it so that it basically is on the same line as this airport. So it's just like that. I'm going to turn this airport off as well because we're not using it at the moment. So this will be where a lot of our tourism comes in. We'll connect up these one-way roads. If it wants to. There we go. And what we will be doing, so we will want, well, we effectively have a bus station in this ferry, so we don't need to worry about that. Trams we don't need to worry about. I'm not going to put in a metro because we're going to have a train terminal here. This should effectively work to the same extent. So if I do a line out like that, will that terminal fit in there? No. Well, maybe we could do this connecting here. So we're not going to have too many junctions on this main road. But I'll put one here. And we'll also put the cargo terminal. No, I keep calling it a cargo terminal because I'm used to working with cargo terminals at this point, but it isn't a cargo terminal. It's quite different. I'll see if it'll fit down here. Ah, perfect. It does. That's great. So we can then have all of our lines come off from here. So I'm going to connect up this line here to this area. One thing I do need to do though is go down from here like so. So we'll go to 10U, go down to 12, and then from there I'll go down another 10U to 24, and then we'll circle back round to connect up to this main line down here. And then that's our main connection to the outside world. for this main road. What we will do is just... So we're going to change up this one-way system a little bit. I'm going to upgrade all this road to one-way. And we're going to flip it all around. So then over here, yep, that works perfectly fine. I'm going to turn off this end station. Try not to be too loud, Emma. Yeah, sure, I'll have a few. Give me some chocolate. So yeah, we have a one-way system here now, and I'll just upgrade this road as well, so it's higher capacity through this area. So we'll go for a small heavy road, and we'll do 2 lanes either side. So that allows a lot more traffic to flow through. Oh, I've got a fudge. Thank you, baby. Oh. What this also means, as it's got multiple... How many stations does it have? Platforms, sorry. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With 6 massive... platforms. I mean, look at the size of them. They're huge. I can take this and use it to sorry, fudge in my teeth. Sticky. Ugh. We can use it however we want. So I've got the... I do have a plan, which I will be telling you later. But for now, we will connect up this harbour. Ferry stop. Ferry bus exchange stop. We'll connect it up with National Road. Do I want a one-way system through here? That might be nice. So if I just quickly touch this to allow it to be upgraded, and then use the one-way road here, then if I do pretty much... No, we don't want it underground. We want this road to be coming out this way. And we will go... It only needs to be a very slight turn here. So 5U by 5U, 5U by 5U. This is going to turn our buses around a little bit. But it means that we can create a little area where... How do these work? Do the buses come in here or here? I don't know. I'm interested to see how these work. But then what we'll do over here is we will just create a national road in. So let's take the national road and let's go out from about the middle. It's annoying because it's not snapping. About there, and we'll just come out to 10U, something like that, and then we'll just connect these 2 national roads up here. Perfect. So these create a bit of a junction, but that's fine. I'll just make sure these are on correctly, so these guys should be giving way, and also these guys should be giving way, so they can just go round and round however they want. And then we create a one-way system here. I'm actually going to turn it around, so change the orientation here, because it actually works better the other way around. It means that this won't be crossing the flow of traffic. That's beautiful. That's fantastic. What I will be doing is just putting a path here. I don't know if it really needs it, but we'll put one in anyway. I'll turn off all the snapping and put it snapping onto the grids. Is it going to snap on the grids? It doesn't snap on that grid. That's a bit weird. Oh well, I'll try and eyeball it perfectly. There we go. So what we will be doing is we'll fill this area with low density commercial. So this is basically going to be like a commercial hub point. It's only going to be low density, so it's not going to be very complex. It's not going to be very extensive, but it will allow movement through this area. I'm going to put in a taxi terminal around here. I think I'll put them... Oh, I don't know, because I don't know whether it would be best right next to the... Ah, sorry, let's put it right next to the airport. That makes sense. We'll put one on either side. I'll also put one up here. It looks like we've got some perfect space for it, so that's absolutely great. So then we've got some taxis around this area. I'll put a taxi one down here as well. And then we have taxis that can service this area. That's fantastic. What else do we need? So what I think I might do is build up this area down here. So I'm just going to do a small heavy road off. It's going to be a basic wood turning lane. And it's going to fill up this area. We're going to do it off of an angle of 90 degrees. So it fits lovely. And then we're just going to fill some area around here with these roads. And the idea is this is just going to be some commercial for the local area. It won't necessarily be very high impact commercial. It'll just be sort of the first bit of commercial as people come out of the airport. It could possibly have a few hotels for overnight trips and things, that sort of thing. Sorry, I'll just take a swig of my water. And then we will paint in a district over here. So we'll start over here. And it's going to come all the way around here. It's a very odd shaped district, but that's absolutely fine. This will be, in fact, we'll include this junction over here. Not that it'll really make any difference. This will be the, what should we call it? I think something transporty orientated, so maybe the welcome stop. District. And what policy should we put on? So let's put on prefer ferries. That would be great. We will tax raise? No, tax relief for low commercial. Let go of leisure. And what will we do? We'll encourage biking. Sure, why not?